most pretty Jezebels, they drink and smoke and, they do all this crazy stuff. And that's why Pookie and Ray Ray is able to get the pretty girls. Yes, that pretty girl that look classy and that look fly, yeah, she want Pookie and Ray Ray. Yes, Pookie and Ray Ray going to get her pregnant. You know what I'm saying? He have no problem getting her pregnant. He gonna supply their habits. He gonna supply their weed. He's gonna supply their alcohol. He don't really argue too much. He's not gonna really judge them on anything they do, anything they wear. They pretty much can do anything. I know plenty of Pookie and Ray Rays, and yes, they get first digs. They got pretty women with nice bodies. Half of these guys don't even have jobs. Yeah, half of these guys don't even have jobs, and they living with these women, and these women are saying they want this type of guy and this type of guy, and they'll meet this type of guy and they'll complain to that guy saying they leaving their boyfriend, and this guy think they have a nice, they think they have a nice, attractive man because they're attractive, so they thinking like, wow, I got me an attractive woman. I mean, they thinking like she must got a attractive man or something. Because she got all, you think she got all these expectations, but in reality, all she want is a Pookie and Ray Ray. And after he get her pregnant and get her beat up, that's when they really gonna try to go back to a man that got some sense. At the end of the day, that's what they're gonna go back to, over and over and over, until it just gets to a point where it's unbearable. He do something extreme like beat her up or locked up, or, something really extreme that causes her to move on. And by that time, she's don't look the same, her body not the same, she done had several babies by him. And then she's trying to get the alpha male with some sense, that got some decency, some morals, that don't drink, don't smoke, you know what I'm saying? Might know God, might, know Jesus, you know what I'm saying? So, they only choose that last. Most people only act right when they have to, not because they're good people. A gun got to be to their head, you know what I'm saying? Or they got to be extreme measures. They got to get a sick, and they got to get a disease, they got to get an illness. And that's when they humble themselves. But when they at the top, or they feel like they got options, they choose the worst option. You know what I'm saying? They choose the worst option. A lot of times people not going to appreciate you until they get ran through the mud. You know what I'm saying? They get ran through the mud, they'll appreciate you. They're not just gonna appreciate you off the merit, you know what I'm saying, off the whim. You see what I'm saying? Even family and friends, it's all about money and power. Everybody, you'd be surprised who really don't like you if you go broke, if you lose your material things, if people start talking about you in a negative way. You'd be surprised who really don't really got you in their best interest. Friend-wise, relationship-wise, family-wise. You'll be shocked who really don't like you, So this not to be negative. This not to be negative. This just to be truthful, So you just got to keep in mind that a lot of you guys out there, you wonder why these Jezebels are off the chain, and a lot of these Jezebels got bad habits. They got narcotic habits, you know what I'm saying? The only guy that can supply that to the fullest, in most cases, is a Pookie and Ray Ray. Yes, that almost borderline homeless dude, not to talk bad about him, but this is what they want. Now, to a decent dude, she'll say she got all these expectations. She'll name all this stuff that you think like, wow, I can't live up to that. But the guy she totally appreciate is the guy who don't appreciate her. But the moment that guy start appreciating her is the moment she gonna stop appreciating him. Why? Because most Jezebels want what they can't have. Because if they could get what they want, it won't be exciting for them. Jezebels like slippery situations. They like stuff that at any man can, at any minute can slide out their hand. If they can hold you, they feel like you're not going nowhere because they feel like they got a good grip on you. So they only pay attention to that which is slippery, that which at any minute can be sabotaged. So they appreciate that Pookie or Ray Ray because they know at any minute he can do something that to end the whole friendship, relationship, or whatever. And they know that. So In case you good guys out there want to know, this is why. And you good guys are strong men. You know, you just got some morals and some sense. And I know it's even hard for you to get a woman that's in the church now, because they going after the Pookie and Ray Rays too. They just going to church to for themselves. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? They don't care nothing. They going to church for selfish reasons. They praying for materialistic stuff and stuff like that. And plus they want to look like they're the better end of the half. You know what I'm saying? They want to feel like they gonna change a man when they know they can't change him. But it's all about the challenge. It's not about contentment, peace, or mind, none of that. In most cases, every now and then you'll run into a unicorn. Hey, don't just look at this video. Like, subscribe, even comment. Talk to me. Let's have a discussion and figure out what's the solution to all this. I think the solution is you just gotta wait. You gotta pray. It's a miracle, because the Bible even say to find a good woman, it's a miracle. You gotta pray for it, and you have a good thing. So it's not something that you're gonna run across every day. Your chances are higher the younger they are, but as they get older and get stuck in their ways and know how to use and manipulate with their beauty, it gets more difficult as they get older. And their looks go down, but their requirements go up. In high school, all you gotta do is look good, be a little popular, play a little sports, dress good. You're good to go. And they'll like your personality, like your humor. Personality don't mean nothing as you get older. As you get older, it's all about what you do for a living, where your money at, this and that. They want to take that, and so if they leave you, they're gonna get they get a baby by you, they get alimony, child support, 18 months of this, and they didn't even love you, but they get that just from being around you. So they think just their presence calls. Jezebels nowadays, their presence calls. You know what I'm saying? Being around them calls. Anyway, I'm Alan Millionaire. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you like.